I have several questions that maybe that you could help me answer, like what is product advertising?
Product advertising is advertisement that attempts to convince consumers to buy a specific good or service.
Okay, how about what is target marketing?
Target marketing is the specific consumer group that an advertisement is designed to appeal to.
Okay, how about company advertising?
It's advertising that attempts to promote the image of a store, company, or retail chain.
Okay, what about industry advertising?
It's advertising that attempts to sell the general product group without regards of where these products are purchased.
Okay, what is odd number pricing?
It is the practice of setting prices at uneven amounts rather than whole dollars at attempts to make them seem lower.
What is a loss leader?
It's merchandise that is marked down to very low prices. Often it is below the store's cost.
Okay, and last term is what is a micro marketing?
It is a market strategy. A market strategy designed to target specific people or small groups with products that they are most likely to want.
Okay, now I have some questions about homes and moving. So what are some costs associated with moving?
There is new deposits that you will have when moving to a new residence, and also the cost of moving itself, like rental trucks or moving companies.
What are two things a landlord must provide for a tenant?
A landlord must provide running water and sufficient locks.
Okay. And what are two obligations a tenant has when living in a rental property?
The tenant must pay the rent on time and follow the contract that they signed.
Okay. What are 4 different promotion techniques a store may use?
They could have catchy phrases or punch cards, as well as billboards and free samples.
Okay, and that's enough for me.
Hey Tommy, can you tell me what an efficiency apartment is?
It is an apartment with one large room that serves as a kitchen, living room, bathroom, and a bedroom.
What's eviction?
Eviction is when it is a legal process of removing a tenant from a rental property.
Who's a landlord?
A landlord is the owner of the rental property that the tenant is currently staying in.
What's a lease?
A lease is a written agreement that allows a tenant to use the property for a specific time period.
Do you know what a security deposit is?
Yes, it is a refundable amount of pay in advance to protect the owner against damage or non-payment.
Who are tenants?
Tenants are people who live in the rented property from the landlord.
What is opportunity cost?
Opportunity cost is the value of the next best alternative of whatever you make of a choice.
What are collective values?
Collective values is something that is important to society and that they share as in a benefit and as their cost.
Can you tell me why do companies use odd number pricing?
It is very simple actually. It looks cheaper, so it'll make people want to buy that instead of the one that looks, like for example, if something says $1.99 or $2, people are going to go for the $1.99 because it looks cheaper.
That makes sense. What is a rental inventory?
A rental inventory is a list of all damages and everything that is broken in the apartment, so you cannot be held accountable when you are either moved or evicted from the property.
Okay, last question.
Okay.
What costs are associated with renting a house or apartment?
Well, obviously rent and utilities and renter's insurance.